Ave Maria.
Greetings. God be with you. Good day to you.
I'm sorry.
I hate sweeping. Aye, almost done.
Good day.
Beautiful maypole you have here.
Aye, it's the only one around here. We just have to keep a good eye on it now. But then why are you so in...
I really like it. Never seen one this beautiful.
Well, all right. It's our pride and joy. See you later, my friend.
Ah, damn. Oh, bloody hell. God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Nothing suits your fancy, eh?
Take care then. Thanks for nothing.
This one is sharpened already.
God bless.
Greetings to you.
Say, only a blind man can't see it. Sigismund is 1,000 times better than Wenceslas ever was. I hear he's settled in Kuttenberg, and they can't praise him high enough in the city. He kicked out all the dishonest officials and got rid of all the murderers and thieves. And they say they now
And
mind
talk about the
silver.
inheritance.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye, but he drools all over himself.
Good day to you.
You're not allowed here. That's it. Go now.
Bloody hell.
Greetings to you.
What are you doing here?
Not even here half the time.
You can't hold that against him.
I hear there's a captive nomad here from the camp by the pond.
Aye, there is. He's locked up at the Saddler's, and they'll be wanting a fat ransom for him, but I don't want to get involved in that. Oh well.
God bless.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Aye, I'm listening.
Is this enough?
You won't convince me with this.
That's a decent price.
Thanks, and have a nice day, friend.
That won't.
We're closing. Last chance.
God bless.
Good day to you.
Do you know something about a nomad who's held captive somewhere around here?
What's it to you? Mind your own business. And a word of advice for you. Don't try anything. My fellas are keeping a close eye on him. What are you here for?
What do you think of those nomads in the camp by the pond?
Folk don't like them here. As long as they were just noisy and messy, it was fine. But then they got into a fight over that girl of theirs. The bastards pulled out their knives and the worst almost happened. Lord Semin should finally get rid of this rabble.
I'll have a look at the
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
You can't be here. That's it. Go now.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Can I help you?
Hail.
Oh, my back.
Hey, alright, untie me, please.
Wait for a little while longer.
Let us get us. Wait for what? Doomsday?
Gotcha, fella! Give up! Are you deaf? Fine.
Lord be with you.
Hey, Mora, untie me, please.
Don't worry, I'm on it.
I am in your debt. Sijar, let's get out of here. Follow me. Amaro, that was something. That was something. The last time I ran that fast was with Palikera. Thank you, Amaro. Who are you anyway? Now we have finally got time for introductions.
I'm Henry. The Voivod sent me to rescue you.
So, you know I am Tibor then? I am in your debt, Amalo.
Don't mention it. I know where Marika is. I talked to her. She's taking care of Bahush. Gazer messed him up badly.
I am sorry to hear that. The important thing is that nothing happened to Marika. That girl is more... capable than many Mursha.
The Voivod wants to bury Gazer.
Did you talk to Edda about it?
Not yet.
She must come to stay with him, Vartinel. The two of us can at least get it ready. We just need to bring Geza to his favorite spot.
But you must tell me what happened to the poor fella.
Alas, Geza. I will have that picture before my eyes as long as I shall live. He was a Delino sometimes, but I loved him still. We were walking through the woods when they jump us. Geza think they come to avenge Bohush. He stepped one of them, and the rest of them beat him to death with whatever is at hand.
Do you know where his favorite place is?
Yes, we went there together often. There is a shukar view of the woods and a cliff above babbling stream. Just go west along the rocks from the woodcutters. About 200 paces. Always along the edge. There is a nice clearing there. I will go ahead and wait for you. I will dig a hole while I wait.
I need to know where it happened, so I can bring him back.
A bit to the east of the village, in the woods by the woodcutter's camp. Then they dragged Miropral away and tied him to a tree. As a warning, they say, fucking war sons.
I think I know what I need to.
I will meet you in the clearing. I will wait there until you bring Geza's body. Mi tu da vel bacht, te sa stipen.
moment ago. There's a thief lurking about. Where'd it go? Kurwa! Lads, help! No! Kurwa! Lads, help!
Hey, what are you lying here for? You better pay me compensation, you blackguard. Oh, kurva! Lads! Help!
Show what you're made of! Fucking hell! Kurva! Lads, help!
You'll pay for your... Kurva! Lads! Help! Ah!
That'll be Gazer. They really gave him a going over. Ugh. You're as heavy as a sack of rocks.
Go! Die! Die!
Whoa! Whoa!
Ka!
Whoa!
Lord be with you.
The camp feels kind of empty without Voivod's children.
Not just...
Fair enough.
It's kind of far off. I can't remember the last time we had a bit of laughter here.
True that. All the while the humans below the hill are roaring drunk every week.
Hey, let them roar. If it weren't for them, the villagers would have driven us out long ago.
Bachtalo tirodrom!
Bachtalo tirodrom.
Takajjas more.
Servis bachtalo more. So I thought we might ask the voivod.
About what?
Well...
Watch where you're going!
Why did you quarrel with the Samin villagers?
The voivod had an argument with them because of his daughter Marika. Once the voivod gets offended, nothing else matters. Though in the end, it was the voivod's children who paid for it. Such a shame. I'm curious to see what happens next.
What's life like among the nomads?
I have been traveling since I was little, and it is all I know. But this is a really nice place, and we have only been here since the spring.
What do you nomads actually do for a living?
Different people do different things. Now, we Roma are mainly craftsmen, traveling blacksmiths and locksmiths, and we do not need much to survive. Also, we know all things about traveling, such as breeding horses, shoeing them, and repairing cartwheels. And what is more, our old Aranka can tell the future and treat the sick, so we get by just fine.
And what about the people here? Are you all one family?
Of course not. But it is as if we were. People need support. Struggling through the world by yourself is neither safe nor enjoyable. But each to their own. The locals are always uptight and do not know how to enjoy life. Then when people come who know how to enjoy life and not just survive, they do not like them.
Teach me some of your language.
What do you want to know?
Let me think. I'm a bold knight, and Sir Hans is courtier.
Let's see if you remember this. Mesom tulo chororo dilina.
Mesum tulo chororo dilina.
Laches, laches. It is like you have been speaking our language all your life. Now you can say it to girls when you meet them.
Teach me something else.
Let us try something polite. Like when you...
Would that be hard?
Who said that our language is easy? Say, Kai tumaro baro balo.
Kai tomorrow baro balo?
Clever lad. Remember that and maybe say it to our voivod. He will be overjoyed to hear it from you.
Are you in charge of the horses around here?
Aye. You got that right, Mura. Me and my stallion Dan have all the horses in the region under our thumb and hoof.
All the horses in the region? What does that entail?
You will see for yourself when you bring me one. I will take any horse, as long as it is alive. Where you get it from is none of my business. I will buy it for all the groschen I can scrounge together.
You found a nice source of income, I'll give you that.
And if you just happen to like the horse so much that you would like to keep it, perhaps because you still go everywhere on foot, I would be happy to teach it to listen to you like a proper Romani man listens to his voivod. For a bit of coin, that is. Of course you will have to pay me, not the horse. It will certainly be cheaper than buying one from those bastards at the stables.
All right. Where should I take the horse?
Put him by the pennants over there.
That's what I thought. I already put a horse there.
What do you want to do with him?
I'd like to keep this horse.
That is fine first horse you found. It will be all yours, but I deserve a reward for all that other stuff. So this is my offer.
Now, on second thought, it's not worth it. I've got a horse.
What do you want to do with him?
I want to exchange him for groschen.
For this one, I will give you this much.
I was thinking of a different amount for the risk. What do you say to this?
Well, I would be a fool not to agree to that. So I do. Here you are. You can go now, More. I will handle the horse from here.
What do you have for...
Starchivec Goro. Sorodes.
I heard there's a Cuman camp somewhere in the area.
Aye. What do you want from them? They're like...
I just need to talk to them.
Ja, talk to Voiv... Bachtalo Tyrodrom. Just Goro.
I heard
Aye, down by the pond.
they got into a fight in Troskovitz.
Just talk, right?
I just want to... Wait, why are you standing up for them anyway?
That's none of your business, but don't start anything with them. If you only saw the muscles on them when they're bathing in a pond. See you soon, my friend. I apologize.
Was wünschst du?
Why did you quarrel with
The Voivod had a disagreement with someone from the village, but I'm afraid it's...
How's it going?
And what am I supposed to...
I don't know. That's up to you, I reckon.
But it will cost you something, young man.
Why should it cost me anything?
Why should it not? I am not...
I'll have a look at the ware.
Oy Freund. This is stolen. That lowered the price. Well, how much do you want?
All right, I agree.
Pleasure doing business.
Last night I
Take
had
care.
a dream about Marika. She returned to the camp, bathed in light, and carried Borghese.
Let's talk about the price.
All right, I'm listening.
Do we have a deal?
You must be from a poor region.
I'll go for that.
Thank you, and take care. Take care, then, and thanks for nothing.
A word about the price.
Sure, why not?
How's this?
You must be from a
I'll go for that.
Thank you. And a good day to you, friend.
I need something to eat.
Why aren't you asleep?
I talked to Manka. She mentioned you two are having some problems.
Well, if she already told you, no sense in covering it up. Aye, we are. Me and Manka love each other, but her parents are against it. I don't even know why. They just don't like me. They forbid her from seeing me. We went to a dance together in Troskowitz recently, but when they found out, they were furious. Now they're keeping close watch over her and causing problems for me as well.
Well, they can't be watching her all the time, can they? Just go out late at night sometime. Nobody will notice.
We've done that a few times, but we can't now. There's no time for it. I've got to stand watch at night. I was drawn. This year, they want to keep the maypole up until harvest, and that's still far off.
Listen, I've got an idea. How about I stand watch in your stead for one night?
You do that for us?
Of course. It's nothing.
All right, we have a deal. Ask Manka and let me know what she says.
How's the maypole garden going?
I'm bored out of my blood.
Would you mind some company?
Oh, not really.
Are you from around here?
I mean, I live here. I inherited a farm. My parents came here sometime after that great plague. There was a... I hope you're not going to be wandering around out there all night.
why me?
Good to see you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad so far.
So much dust.
When's the last time I ate something?
I hate sleeping.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
Good to see you.
I'm looking for the Takeoff blacksmith's cart. Have you seen it?
Loads of carts come past here. There's going to be a wedding and they need supplies. Try asking Captain Gnarly. He keeps an eye on supplies. He'll probably be in the courtyard.
Thanks.
And watch yourself when you go into the courtyard.
Why?
We've got some wedding guests from Moravia. They're in pretty high spirits. It's still a while to the wedding, but them gents is already getting into the swing of things.
What's it like serving Lord Semi?
Well, I can't complain. And why would I? The old lord's such a good sort. I hardly ever get the chance to hand out a thrashing. And his son, older, well, he's just your typical young lord. He enjoys...
Does Older go to the tour?
He's really good with weapons. Captain Gnarly trained him well. His father kept him on a short leash, so he could take care of the estate and not go gallivanting all over the place.
We were attacked by bandits recently by the...
I heard about that. And if you were there, it never used to be like this. It was sleepy as fuck. But the woods, and there's more than poachers depriving the wolves of prey, and...
I'd like to find those bandits.
I'm not surprised, but be careful. We can't be everywhere. What's worse, those rocks of ours here make it a bloody maze. We could be...
Why didn't you drive out those...
Like I said.
So he won't do it?
He won't. In fact, he recently got into an argument. I reckon Thrush would string them all up outright if he had the chance. Fortunately, the only gallows are at Trotsky, and only Burgrave Harshek decides who to hang.
What's the Trotsky Burgrave Hashek like?
Quite stern and tough. He hasn't been taking any shit as of late, all because of those attacks and the bad...
So he's in charge of taking care of those cutthroats?
Of course. As the Castle Burgrave, he's...
I'm looking for a friend of mine. A tall, fair-haired young man. Speaks like a nobleman.
Doesn't ring a bell, I'm afraid. See you soon, my friend.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You're right there, laddie.
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as late as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Samine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you pray. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that. Prepare to fight.
Stop beating him!
Hey, stop fighting!
Fucking bastard!
Go on, send them puffing.
Shame on you!
You fucking fuck. is good. Go on, send them hopping, dumpling core.
You ought to be ashamed! Slapping the guard! Give that chick Go for it, Yerkel! Put him on his horse! Shoot the swine! Shit! Give that chick fucker a...
Come on. Oh, you wee bastard!
In the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir. So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above! And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a bit too old.
I figured I'd just run along behind you.
You could, but even with them young legs of yours, you'd hold us back. You're in need of a horse.
Well, those don't come cheap.
True. But your luck's in, lad. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right. Thanks.
Well, that should be that. Unless you've got any more questions.
Actually, there is something I'd like to ask about. This Yurko and his mates, who are they?
They're Lord Samin's kin. They're fine as long as they don't get too much booze inside them.
Only they're from Moravia, so they're never far from the booze.
But what can I tell you, lad? Each to himself. Besides, they stick with the family when push comes to shove. And you can't say that about everyone.
And you, sir? What is it you do?
Well, son, I wonder if I haven't made a mistake about you. If you haven't figured me out by now, you can't be very bright.
No, I just meant, what exactly is it you do for Lord Semin? And your name isn't exactly very common.
I'm the captain here, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you what a captain does. As for my name, it's a nickname Lord Samin's grandpa gave me. May he rest in peace. When I joined his service as a young fella, I took my gnarly club with me. Wouldn't use anything else. I was used to it. And more than once helped me to, well, win an argument. I broke many a hard skull with it. And it's still in one piece. We've been together so long, we even share the same name.
You're lucky you didn't turn out to be Captain Knob.
Or Captain Headcracker. You're right.
I'd like to go and see that wedding.
Wouldn't we all, lad? And what would you do there?
Well, I heard Lord von Burgov will be at the wedding, and I need to speak with him.
Son, I don't know if you're serious or yanking my pizzle. Anyways, you're Radovan's hand, ain't you? He'll be coming to the wedding. He's making a wedding gift for the groom. Stick with him, and maybe he'll take you with him.
We should probably get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll set out. If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn.
God grant you health.
Can I ask you something, Captain?
Sure. Ask away, son.
I'd like to go...
Wouldn't we all?
Well...
Son, anyways, stick with...
What about Lord Semin?
What are you asking me, son? We don't know each other well enough for me to...
Oh, I'm not asking you to criticise him.
And would you believe me if I told you he's kind and just? That he knows how to make some coin, but he ain't no miser. He knows how to give orders, but he'll listen to advice too.
Sounds almost too good to be true.
See? You wouldn't believe me.
How about von Berghoff? What's he like?
Well, actually, I don't know that much about Sir Otto. He spends a lot of time in Prague and travelling all over the kingdom. He ain't in Trotsky that often. Once a year, before Christmas, he invites his yeomen there, including Lord Samin. That's decent.
That's all you know?
That's it.
I'll get going then.
Excuse me.
The Lord be with you. Hey!
Don't get ideas. I wasn't at my best. But I'm not gonna scrap with you again.
You've got quite an unusual accent.
Can't you tell? From Znojmo in Moravia. Lovely country. All
Well, you don't like it here?
You see any vineyards and bonny lasses here? The locks are but alright. They didn't exactly lift your spirits, but more the other way around.
You're related to the Semines, if I understood right.
Aye, I wouldn't be here otherwise. My great-grandmother married young Lord Samin's great-uncle. It's not every day that your, first cousin, once removed, gets married.
Twice removed, but that doesn't matter.
Ah, who cares? There'll be a good old shindig, that's all that counts.
You're a long way from Moravia. You must hold Lord Semine in high esteem.
My pa holds all his kin in high esteem, so he sends us all over the place. But we didn't have all far to go. We were at a wedding in Rottenburg last week, a wee bit from Jihlava. Before that, it was a bairn's christening at Koschenberg, and another wedding in Dalchin. Then a friendly visit to our kin, the Schellbergs in Kohlberg. That's all I mind. I haven't been home for 6 months, and I didn't care.
Why don't you want another fight?
Why would I want a stramash? I'm near man of violence. Tradition has been honoured already.
Is it your custom to beat up envoys who come to the courtyard?
Envoy or no, when a new bloke turns up and gives us a queer look, he gets a clout in the gob. That's fair, isn't it?
Well, no. It's not a custom where I'm from.
See? I learnt you something about Moravian ways. Don't get idea.
Greetings.
Wait, that's my Pebbles, my girl. I thought they killed you down by that pond.
Someone got here before me. This isn't how you imagined things would end for you, is it? Damn, you're no lightweight. We'll be there soon. Don't worry, you'll be at peace now.
Choro cikno pravo. Amelo miro. Put Geza in the grave.
Here I am. Poor Gazer almost broke my back.
Thank you for your help, Henry. I hope the woodcutters did not cause too much trouble.
Well, I managed.
I am glad to hear. Anyway, my family is not here yet. Edai must come to Vartinel.
Should I go to the camp to get her and the voivod?
No, I will go and get them myself. You have done more than enough for us already. And I have to bring something from camp. We must bury him with his favorite possession. That is the only way he will remain in the next world and not want to return. You stay here with him and wait until I come back with the others.
I, Henry, thank you for saving Tibor. And that we can bury poor Geza properly now.
Palikerauter Nogajo, you who will finally unite our familia. Now come with us to escort Geza on his last journey. Devla amaro, so sal pro opiren, pošvestin pestironau, autiro tagaripen, meelauka sartukames, pro pripen omaro amaro de odmugamenge ama, umalidia a tirohin o...
Amen.
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 Outliving your chave is a terrible thing. It is even worse when you cannot bury them.
Thank you, Henry. We will never forget this. If someone touches you, I whip them like a cur.
Thank you, voivod. I'm glad we could give your son a decent burial.
From now on, I consider you my Gajo Pral. Brother, if you ever need anything, come to me. I will share all I know with you, and if you ever need a place to stay at our camp, I am sure Geza would not mind you sleeping in his place.
And I will keep my word and tell you how things are with the amulet. But let us now give Geza some peace. Come to our camp. We talk. Henry, the thing is, I cannot give you the amulet.
Not even now? After I did everything you asked from me?
Ashta, hold on. It is Chuhajuno, and its power protects me. And Marika knows well that I'm trapped without it.
What do you mean, trapped? What kind of game is this?
This is no game, Gajo. Marika stole the letter from me.
What letter?
One from Emperor Sigismund himself. Before you start cursing the ginger folks, you should know he was good Hungarian king before he came to fuck with Bohemia. Back then, he defended Hungary from the Turks, and I fought with him. We had a whole company of Roma warriors, armed to teeth. I led them. For our help, Sigismund gave us letter of safe conduct that give us freedom to travel and protection from the law.
So you're not subject to any lord?
Just so. He give us freedom to travel the world and judge our own people by our own laws. With the letter, we are free people. Without, we are like beasts to be hunted. They can put us in pillory, drive us out of town. Anyone can do what they like to us.
I can see where this is going.
That piece of parchment make us people. Without it, we are nothing. The rest of the camp doesn't know yet, and they must not find out.
But what's that got to do with Marika?
It seems, when she ran off, she take letter with her as a guarantee. Or to blackmail me when she needs something. But by taking letter, She put us all in danger, me and all camp. And if I give up amulet too,
It is my end.
bring me back letter from Marika. When I have it, and amulet here in my hands, I will forgive her. She can come back then.
Hail Mary.
Careful!
Marika needs the Voivod's amulet, but he's having none of it.
No wonder. He can be stubborn, son of... But... What if you make a wager?
That's not... Tell me something about your family.
That is the Voivod, the finest example of honor and tradition. A mother can do magic and divination, and Marit, she is more like you. She wants to settle down, start a family, and not travel. And Geza, my brother, he was the opposite of Marika.
Haven't you ever thought about trying to live like other people?
No way! We're free people, not anybody serfs or subjects. If you...
What can you tell me about your...
It is my home, wherever it happens to be. Although...
You said you'd share your skills with me.
Indeed, it is. The forest is my second home, so if, apart from shooting from a bow, I have also dealt a few blows in my life, and taken a few.
Sounds good. I'll be glad if you'd share your knowledge with me.
And...
I'd like to improve my marksmanship.
A steady hand and regular breathing. That's so. Pay attention. Tak I just...
Teaves bachtalo, Romea.
I'd love to hear some tips from you.
I would love to.
I'd love to hear...
I would love to, Henry. But now is not a good time.
Vezmi čaj, da nam ištes, sarnila poslanki.
I'd love to...
I would love to.
Young man, come here.
What's going on? What are you doing here?
Friend, I'm glad you're passing by. I'm a 5'...
Well, congratulations.
Oh,
I wish Jonty the best of health then.
My sentiments exact. You have to drink to him. I've got some fun. Come on!
What kind of
Why, it's the my late father gave it to me, saying that when he had a... But it's been buried in the ground for 10 years.
All right, and to Jonty... Ugh! That was fucking disgusting! What? Fuck! What was in that drink? Oh, doppelganger!
Ellie, that horse and robbed me.
What's...
No!
That was something!
I'm all yours!
Oh, fucking...
calling about here?